Tyler, such a great performance for you guys last week against Miami. How important is it for you guys to carry that over and not, and try to keep this thing rolling here?
Yeah, I think it's a great start to be able to build on it, and then having a great week of practice. Building off that momentum will be big. Going into this next game.
Tyler, Shane talked about your feel for the game and how that kind of helps you obviously make some plays. But how much of that is feel versus also just knowing what to do and studying the playbook?
Yeah, I think it's both. I think we have a lot of good players on offense, out there with me, so it makes it easier to do stuff. And Daniel's been doing a great job of giving us the right passes and all that, so it's been good. I think we've been flowing well as an offense.
How great does it feel to be on an offense like this where there's something, I think, 9 different players had catches? I mean, talk about that and just how cool of an experience is that, having that opportunity to have so many great guys around you?
Yeah, I think it is only going to help us as an offense. It helps Daniel having a bunch of different options, and kind of helps us be able to, you can't double everybody, right? There's a bunch of guys that I think deserve a double team and deserve some attention, but you can't, give it to everybody, so it helps out, everybody on the offense.
When you have all those guys, though, those guys got to be unselfish. Like, what have you learned about the unselfishness of the other guys around you?
Yeah, I think that's kind of, the nature of football, right? It takes 11 guys on offense, and it's going to, be spread around. You're going to have to do, dirty jobs as well as catch passes and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of what we understand as an offense and how we approach it.
Tyler, how does Daniel kind of set you and the other guys up for maybe making plays after the catch?
Yeah, I think
whether it's timing or whatever.
Yeah, I think timing's one of putting, giving a runner's ball, right, where when you catch it, you're not slowing down your feet, you're just catching it in stride, stuff like that. I think does a really good job of that.
After watching the tape, what do you feel like contributed to your success in this offense at large?
Yeah, I think we had a good game plan going into it, and I think we executed the plays when we had the looks that we wanted, right? So we got in the right plays when we had the looks, and executed those plays versus the looks that we wanted, which helps us out a lot as an offense.
What about you personally? What prepared you well?
Yeah, kind of same thing. Knowing the looks, and then obviously preparing on my own, making sure I am prepared when I different looks, what I need to do on different plays, stuff like that.
Big game Sunday. First experience for you in Lucas Oil Stadium. Give me your thoughts on just what that experience was like for you in Lucas Oil Stadium with the crowd, and the support you have from the fans.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Actually playing a real game with the team and having that one goal, and they got great energy in that stadium, and it was good to be back in there, and it was a lot of fun.
Tyler, you're no stranger to whiteout games, being from Penn State. Not sure if you knew yet or not. Whiteout game for you guys on Sunday. Excited about it?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until yesterday's when I found out. That's like you said, I've played whiteouts before, so it was really, really cool and fun to be able to play in an atmosphere like that again.